Yeah, John.
Right. But I mean, one of the things I was going to ask is just, you mentioned quite a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
From the different, marriage, you mentioned from different scholars and stuff. What about the general, joy?
Most Muslims, alhamdulillah, were nice. I'm trying to think. I never really get. I know some brothers say they experienced some racism here and there. Personally, I never. I'll just find Muslims just funny, and Muslims just funny people, like naturally funny, character-wise. It was a lot of love. When I first became Muslim, there was a lot of love, and still now, alhamdulillah, especially because I used to go to Baker Street Mosque. I'll be real. The management, that's between them and Allah. But the people that go there, and I used to come here as well for Ramadan when I first became Muslim. A lot of love among Muslims. Nice, it's nice. But what was funny is people used to say to me when I first became Muslim, "Oh, is your name gonna be Bilal?" I said, "Why? Oh, Bilal, Bilal." So just because they say, "Where are you from?" Jamaica. Oh, Jamaica. Bilal. Like, with all due respect. Right, what it is, right, this is now a joke now among African Caribbean Muslims. Yes, Mr. Bilal, black slave, because that story is so, how can I say, played out. Oh, mashallah, where are you from? Jamaica? You know Bilal? Bilal! He was a black slave! Yeah, let's kill that story. But now, I don't get that now, because I put on weight, right? And my hair is a bit, I don't know. Now, I've got Somalis kind of talking to me now. I don't get it. I've got Somalis talking to Sudanese. My wife laughs sometimes when I'm with my wife. He thinks you're Somali. So when I see a new Jamaican brother or Caribbean brother taking Islam, I go up to them, talking to them. And they're talking to me like if I'm Somali. Okay. No, bro, I'm from Caribbean. Oh, yeah, oh, I'm from Sudanese, I'm from Sudanese. So yeah, alhamdulillah.
Brother, how did you break it to your family, to your parents in specific?
Okay, I'll be straight. I was trying to think of it, but I couldn't do it. How I had to do it, I think someone advised me. I just left books. You know, that's another thing. When you first become Muslim, I don't know about now, but I know when I first came Muslim, you're just like, oh, you're just getting books galore. MashaAllah, I'll buy you a book. So when I first came Muslim, I went to a bookshop. Bobby used to come and buy me books. So all they used to happen, they used to see books, Muslim books around. When they saw Muslim books around, and I stopped going to the office to buy drinks for my dad. My dad just put two together, and I was watching some Ahmed Didat on TV. So when he said, "Oh, I'm Muslim." So I hated it, and then they asked me. My dad asked me straight. So what? So you Muslim now? I said, yeah.
How was their reaction?
Yeah, my dad never liked it at all. My dad said, "Oh, you're gonna come and chop off my hand because I'm drinking this thing." My mum at first was worried, and then when I explained the part about getting settled down and getting married, and taking no drugs and no drink. When she heard those things, she was cool. She said, "Yes, I feel society.
Okay, which means like
that's your
way of life, or
yeah, that's your group of your way of life. That's your people. That's your way. That's I feel society. Yeah.
So you showed them the positive, and they accepted you for your new character.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. So I just made sure I just showed the positive side of Islam, and I introduced them to friends who were nice Muslims. What was hurtful, what they never like, I'll be straight with you, and that's why I've incorporated back Ismael Lee South, because when people used to phone me and knock at the door and say, "Yeah, it's Ismael." Because my mom told me straight, she said, "Yeah, when people do it, they used to hurt." She said it used to hurt her and my dad because they gave me Lee as a name. I think sometimes I even think that's the main thing what they never like. So he said, yeah, so sometimes when people used to call and said, "Ismail there." One said, "No, Ismail live here." It's not on the phone. So as people say to me, "Yeah, I phoned you, bro," and someone put on the phone and said, "You don't live here." I said, "Oh, sorry, it's my mom. Don't take it personal." So yeah, so it's just slow progress.
Chipped away.
Inshallah.
There's a sister here who's got a question.
Two quick questions. Out of curiosity, did your brother become a Muslim?
No.
the one who was all into it at the time?
Yeah.
And secondly, do you think in the future I mean, one of the aims could be creating employment and opportunities for the youth that are on the street to work, because that's one thing that we're lacking in society at the moment.
I mean, this is my next aim, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, through Allah's grace, I've met with someone. I organised blood and crip event, because now what's happening